Welcome cheese fans wherever you are. Welcome to the channel. I'm here talking all things cheesy. I've got two fabulous cheeses to share with you today. They're both from Holland. My friend bought them back from the Netherlands for me, so thank you, Dutchie. They're both from the supermarket, from Jumbo Supermarket. This one is Boerenkaas, which we all know and love. This one is a new one on me, and this is like take 5 of me trying to pronounce the name of it. It is Tynjetaler. This is how much beer I've drunk already, trying to get the name right. Okay, well, so we'll start with the Boerenkaas. Boerenkaas means farmer's cheese. They don't give cheese the same regional names in Holland that we do. So, for example, here where we have like Lancashire and we have Cheshire, farmer's cheese is called Boerenkaas. It's an unpasteurized cow's milk cheese. Gouda is a type of Boerenkaas that comes from Gouda, and like Gouda, it's usually sold either very young, mature, or extra mature. So this is a mature one, and you can see there's kind of a difference in colour from the centre to the edge. Smells gorgeous. So if you go like to any of the fantastic cheese stalls in Holland, they will let you sample all the cheeses, and like everything is Boerenkaas, and they'll take the samples off, and it's a really fantastic way to taste cheese, because even though it's all called the same thing, the colour and the texture and the flavour and the smell all very different, and if you as you're trying them all together, you really notice the difference. So some of them like have got really strong flavours of mustard, some of them are really sort of sweet and fruity, and you can really taste the difference between them. So if you do find one you really like, it's probably a good idea to get the name of the farm if you ever want to get it again. And you can also go to a lot of the farms in the Netherlands and buy cheese direct from them. So this is from the supermarket. So poor Dutchie was kind of apologetic because she didn't think the quality was going to be up to scratch. We'll see. I've actually had a taste. I think it is going to be. And this one, the Tynjetaler. Okay, now look at those. Look at those. Okay, they call these eyes, cheese eyes, which is what I'm going to have when I finished eating it. This is from the northern Netherlands. It's made from the milk of Frisian cows. It's a young cheese. Apparently, it's known as like a Dutch Emmentaler. Now, I've had a little taste already, and to me, it seemed more like an Appenzeller. It was quite fruity, but I've had it out of the fridge for a while, and it's quite warm here for a change. So I'll see how it goes on the second tasting. And look. This is obviously the branding from the farm where it's from. So there's been a bit of a cheese tragedy in the last couple of weeks. I, with some friends, got a beach hut in St Anne's, and we got some cheese and wine, obviously. And I got one of the Italian picnic boxes from La Fromagerie. Really, really good. 3 Italian cheeses, and I also got a provolone from the wine shop, so shout out to Andrea at Divino in Lytham. So we had a great Italian selection. I would recommend that Italian picnic box, but I took a cheese knife with me and I forgot to bring it back, so a cheese knife is lost. I have loads of cheese knives, but it's like I have a lot of books as well. Someone borrows a book from you, they don't give it back, and you're just in a state of anxiety, even though there's hundreds of other books there. Same with cheese knives. I'm going to miss it. So, you know, here's to you, cheese knife. I know exactly which one it was, but the corkscrew came back with us anyway, so that's a good thing. So let's go. Okay. I've got also, these are from the Fromagerie. They're left over from the picnic. Caraway biscuits, which will go really well, certainly with the Boerenkaas. Not so sure about this one because this is new. So which one shall we try first? Boerenkaas. Okay, so I have been trying to kind of give you tips on how to cut cheese. So if you and this, okay, so this was a part of a larger piece that was cut in half. So if the Dutch cheese made in that wheel shape. So this was probably like the top half of the wheel, and the bottom half of the wheel is gone. So your cheese is aging from the outside in. So this would have been the centre of the wheel. So when you're cutting cheese, you want people to be able to experience all the different textures and facets of the piece of cheese. Now, in Holland, they use, I think I've said this before, those sort of cheese kind of mandolin. I have one, but it's not very sharp. So you would want to sort of cut it this way, ideally. This is how they would kind of shave it. So that you're getting some of the centre of the cheese and some of the outside of the cheese. So I'm going to try the centre first. Oh, wow, fudge. Real fudge. And it tastes of fudge as well. It's gorgeous. This is, as I say, like a mature one, but not extra mature. So it's not like gone hard and got the crystals in it yet. But it's like a little less sort of rubbery than a younger cheese. It's beautifully nutty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's really good. And then, oh wow, really on the top of my mouth there. And I'll just try, just for the sake of the video, because I am going to be finishing this off to the outside edge, which is going to be a little bit drier, because that's the way it's aging and that's the way it's drying out. Oh gosh. So it really is worth cutting your cheese that way, or using, if you imagine the piece like that, using your mandolin to take it that way, so you get some from the middle and some from the outside, because that's like burnt toast. It's gorgeous, completely different. You know, if you gave somebody this piece and someone this piece, they would probably say they're different cheeses. Really good. So Dutchie, don't worry about the quality. This is great. But we need to move on to the next one. So I'm going to try it the same way, but as you can see, it's got these fabulous eyes, which are artificially created, I think. Well, I know they are. You don't have to make this cheese this way. They just kind of look nice. So, that's gorgeous too. It is light and fresh. It's a lot younger than this one. Obviously very nutty that you'd expect. It's a Swiss style cheese, but it's also kind of got lots of sort of fallen fruits. Is that too romantic? Sort of late summer stewed apples. Really good. These are beautiful cheeses. She also brought us these little dippers. I think I've shown you something similar before that are quite common to eat with cheese in Holland. And I might have to put my glasses on to tell you which one's which, sorry. Because you can cut your cheese into cubes as well, and with a cocktail stick dip it into the dips. So mustard and dill. And pear and cinnamon. So they're absolutely gorgeous, and I don't want to open them both tonight because I want to keep them, but hey, who knows. And another thing I found, and you can thank me later, that I got to go with these cheeses, pineapple sauerkraut. You can thank me later. I really like sauerkraut and cheese together. Pineapple goes really well with like Tynjetaler and Boerenkaas style cheeses, because they're kind of like nutty and toasty, while pineapple's quite fresh. Sauerkraut goes well with cheese. This and this in a cheese toasty, in a toasted cheese sandwich. Beautiful. And I'm drinking these tonight as well with a dark beer, which is also gorgeous. And I'm not really a beer drinker, but this stuff, it's like honey. So all this stuff together is going to be absolutely superb. So that's it from me, because I'm going to go away and enjoy this cheese. It was Our Lady Kate Bush's birthday earlier in the week, so she's always welcome here, and I always make sure I have some cheese in just in case she wants to call in. So maybe later I'll let you know, and I'll see you the next time.